Since we're cooking today, I gotta look the part. You know, chefing it up in the kitchen today. Today on Problem Solved, I'm gonna share with you made-at-home recipes that are so easy. You may wonder what's in almond butter. Well, it's just one thing, almonds. And you can make it at home. Homemade almond butter starts with unsalted raw almonds. I'm gonna roast these in the oven just to help them release their oils. Now let the almonds cool off. All it takes to make almond butter is a food processor or a blender. Add in your almonds. Now let it rip. This takes a little bit of time, but the almonds will naturally release their oils. If your almond butter needs help coming together, you can add a neutral oil, 1 tablespoon at a time. And that's it, ultra creamy homemade almond butter. Give your almond butter a taste. You may need to add a little bit of salt. You can sweeten it up with a little bit of honey or add some flavor with spices like cinnamon. Use the same method to make homemade peanut butter with shelled peanuts. Bread is something easy that anybody can make, and it uses a few simple ingredients. You could use a mixer or a food processor, but I'm gonna show you how to do it by hand. We're gonna start with our yeast. Yeast needs warm water and sugar to activate. Smells like bread already. For the best results, weigh your ingredients. Once the yeast is foamed up, it's ready. Let's add some salt for flavor. This is all-purpose flour, but you could use bread flour, which will give you a chewier bread. Add that flour in, and let's get mixing. This is how easy it is. You really don't need a mixer. We're gonna give this bread a little bit of a knead. This is the fun part, it's a little sticky. Just gonna get my pan ready here. Now we just have to let our dough rise. Now that our bread is proof, time to bake. A sharp serrated knife is always best for slicing bread. Oh, it's still warm and it smells so good. When life gives you lemons, what is it that they say? That's right, make lemonade. Here's how to make the best lemonade at home. The secret is all in the lemon peel. Just use a vegetable peeler and get that peel right off. All those oils in the peel will give you an incredible burst of lemon flavor. Try to mostly get the peel, but if there's a little bit of the pith, that's okay. Oh my gosh, the intoxicating scent of lemon. I'm the Michael Jordan of peels. Now add sugar to the lemon peels. Mix it up and that sugar will absorb all those lemon oils. Let this sit for a few hours or overnight. This is what our lemons look like after they've sat, and I'm gonna add this to a small saucepan. Add some water and let this dissolve over medium heat. Roll your lemons to get them extra juicy. 6 to 8 lemons should be enough. Squeeze and juice. Once that sugar's dissolved, we're just gonna strain it and let it cool. Let's assemble our lemonade, starting with some filtered water. And the best part is you can do this to taste. You can make it more lemony or more sweet, however you like it. Get your lemonade, lemonade, fresh squeezed lemonade. If you've never tried cucumber lemonade, it is amazing. Or you can infuse your lemonade with strawberries or herbs like mint and basil. Now you're ready for a picnic or a nice porch in a rocking chair. The problem with brown sugar is it can get dried out or clumpy. Or maybe for a recipe, you just don't have enough. The secret is just 2 ingredients and you can make it yourself: sugar and molasses. Make your own brown sugar by combining 1 cup of granulated white sugar with 1 teaspoon of molasses. You can use a food processor or any blender. That's it, now we have light brown sugar. Let's add some more molasses to make dark brown sugar. And blend that in. Now that's looking like some real brown sugar. The secret to keeping brown sugar fresh is keeping it in an airtight container. Molasses and sugar on its own have a really long shelf life, so it's that easy to make your own brown sugar. Sugar, oh, honey, honey. Skip delivery in that frozen box. This is how easy it is to make pizza from scratch. Starting with our flour. I'm using bread flour. Bread flour will give you a crispier pizza dough. Sprinkle in some yeast, and yeast likes sugar. Salt, give that a spin. Warm water, and some olive oil. That's our pizza dough. We'll just let this sit and rise. Rise, my little one. It's also really simple to make your own no-cook pizza sauce. You'll just need a blender and a few ingredients. I like to use whole tomatoes, or you can use tomato sauce. Now we're just gonna add everything to our blender. Get your hands in there, it's okay to get messy. Now some tomato paste, salt, and some pepper, Italian seasoning, or any herbs you like basil or oregano. Now give it a blend. And always give it a taste. In your oven, you can use a pizza stone, but I like to make sheet pan pizza. Now we're just gonna assemble our pizza with our sauce and toppings. Pepperones. Get that in a hot, hot oven. This looks and smells amazing. Nom, 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 nom. That's so good. Yep, I'll just take the whole thing and go. Canned whipped cream, or even worse, that stuff from the tub. Ha! This is how incredibly simple it is to make your own whipped cream. The secret to great whipped cream is keeping everything cold, so I like to start out with a chilled bowl. To even chill, the whisk. Get that mixture started on low and add in our cold whipping cream. You can use heavy cream or whipping cream. The difference is just the amount of fat content. After that whipping cream goes for just about a minute, you can add a dash of vanilla for flavor and sweeten things up with some powdered sugar. Powdered sugar works a little bit better than granulated sugar. You won't taste the granules and it won't weigh down that whipped cream. Whipped cream goes really quick and there's a few stages you'll want to look out for. These are soft peaks, they'll slump over. Let this go about 10 to 20 more seconds and we'll get to the next stage. These are fluffy yet firm medium peaks. This is a good place to stop. If you let it go any longer, it'll get curdled. Curdled whipped cream like this is basically on its way to being butter. Now this batch is perfect, way better than anything you can buy in stores.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Thanks for watching Problem Solved. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and check out some of our other videos like these two right here.